Hey everyone, it's Mike. Welcome back to the channel. Do I have something fun and exciting to share today? Yes, I have purchased my first Menards ready to run train set for camping. Not just purchase for camping, but because I'm camping and I'm keeping it on the camper. A beautiful day to run some trains. We were at Menards and I had a bunch of rebate cards and I was like, you know what, let me see what's in the train aisle. So I walked over and they had 3 ready to run sets. They had the Tulsa Santa Fe set, the Tulsa tank train. They had a Chicago Northwestern, and then they had this Sioux line. Well, because I have so much Santa Fe already, I don't own anything Sioux line, and this locomotive just looked really sharp. I love the white and the red with the black letters. It just pops out at you. And I'm pleasantly surprised at, the detail. It's a $250 set. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's like a crazy great deal. But you expect it to be $250, like you're not going to get something very cool. Well, this is cool, and it is such a great runner. It has traction tires. I've been playing with it for the last 3 hours, and so the set came with obviously the locomotive powered unit. Then it came with the Reading and Northern hopper car. And then I'm calling this the Acorn Express because you can see acorns and leaves are falling everywhere. And I did have it set up over here in this little gravel area. I did a really good job of leveling all the track out so it could run good, but then acorns and leaves kept falling and I didn't want to damage the engine or keep cleaning leaves off the track. So I set it up on this deck here. And ever since we've joined this RV resort, I've always been intrigued to run a train on this wooden patio or deck. It's got a nice cover on it and, really good area for my train here. So, I loaded up the gondola with some acorns and pine cones that have fallen and some leaves. I added a CP rail tanker to it. Reason being CP rail, I know it's a little new for that era of locomotive, but CPKC are merged now, and Sioux line is now a heritage line of CPKC. So it made sense for me since I'm such a KCS fan. Then I've got a Sioux line box car, and I got a 2-pack of Lehigh Valley hoppers. Incredible thing, 25 bucks. Look at the wood deck here, simulated wood. Detail on the box cars, pretty solid. The ladders aren't protruding, but then they're not delicate either. So perfect for something like this where I'm going to be using it outdoors and keeping it on the RV. And then, tanker, pretty good detail. And the gondola. So really pleased. You have to make sure you pinch the couplers together really well, because at first I was having some uncoupling issues, but now not so much. Everything's been running smooth. So I picked up 10 pieces of track for 50 bucks, 30-inch straights. So they're $5 each. This came with a little loop of 036. I was like, nope, we gotta go bigger. Gee,
does sound like North Dakota. Crossing ahead, slow moving truck. I'll blast the horn.
This thing has incredible sounds. And remember, this is a $250 set, which included the oval track, 2 pieces of rolling stock, a locomotive, and the terminal track and transformer. So you're getting
Yellow signal ahead.
You're getting a tremendous value.
We're approaching the Detroit Lakes crossover for the Burlington Main Line.
This is such a smooth running engine. Really easy to use setup for your lock-on's already on the track. So you just plug in your transformer there, plug it in there, and you're ready to go.
Zoo 9410 eastbound approaching.
You're up and running in less than 5 minutes. It took me longer to get everything out of the packaging up here than to get the whole thing up and running. So you can see there's the box car, there's the tank car, and then there's the 2-pack. So 3 cars for 75 bucks. The set was $250. You get a 36 by 56 inch loop of track. The remote is super cool. It has a picture of the locomotive, which does have road specific chatter. Very easy to use remote. You have the Menards dog on the back of it. You do have adjustable volume on the side, so you don't have to do like a sequence of buttons like on some remotes to make the volume change. So I couldn't be happier with my purchase. And you know, based on this experience, I'd have to recommend Menards trains to anyone. You know, I've made a lot of purchases on their buildings and their rolling stock in the past, but never had purchased a locomotive. So I'm very excited, pleasantly surprised, and I hope that I have years of fun out of this guy. Makes the perfect on-the-go set to enjoy trains anywhere. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for checking out the channel. Click subscribe if you're liking the content, and I'll talk to you next time.